Hey there, snowmen, snow women, and snow angels. I hope you're having a wonderful night, and I hope you are staying warm. My name is Anna the Hobbit, and I own the Shire Bookstore here in Eddyville, Kentucky. And today you find me in my Hobbit hole, and I'm actually with Chapito. He's our little Frenchie. And I want to talk about book number 4 that I have finished reading. And this book is called The Book of E. It looks like the Book of I. It's by David Greer. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. But I found out that the pronunciation to the book is E. It looks like it's like a letter I, but because it is like the first names of the Isle of Iona in Scotland. And so that was super cool. I love the history from the north. It's super cool to me. And this book takes place in 825, and it follows the stories of 3 people. One, Brother Martin, who has escaped martyrdom because he hid in the latrine. The second person is Grimmer, who was left for dead. They thought he had died, and they buried him, and he was still alive. And the beekeeper woman, her name is Uma, and she is the wife of the blacksmith that Grimmer killed. And so they're left on this island. So this whole population leaves because the Vikings have come in and have massacred lots of people. And they ask the governor or the king of the area says, you know what, you're on this little island, the Vikings may come again, let's all leave. But Uma refuses to leave, Martin refuses to leave, and they don't even know Grimmer is in the ground buried. And these 3 people learn to live with each other, and they're very, very different. They each have a story, they each have problems that they're facing. And I want to tell you, I absolutely loved this book. It was so good. There's so much philosophy and thoughts and warring between your ideas of what love should be, what hope looks like. And it's funny, but it's dark, it's cozy, but it's brutal. And I just love the imagery of the Scottish Highlands. There's bogs, there's sands, there's beaches, there's animals, and then there's this tenderness, but this brutality also when they come together to face life head on, and the turmoils that come with some realities that are happening and some warring that is happening in the island. This book is only, I think, like 119 pages, and I found it as a recommendation. I forget from who, but I absolutely loved the book. The only thing I didn't like was that the author, who I found out is a playwright, he doesn't put quotation marks when people are speaking. So he just kind of alternates, and it was hard to find out who was speaking and who wasn't, and whose turn it was on the dialogue that was happening. So that's the only thing that I just found a little bit difficult to read. Other than that, it was, if you like historical fiction, if you like northern history or Viking history with a tinge of magic, and philosophical questions, and what the meaning of life is, all that kind of stuff. If you like thoughtful books, I think you'll love this book. Definitely for me, a 5 stars, 4.8, because of the way it was written on some sections. The rest of it was beautiful, amazing, thought-provoking. Absolutely loved it. I hope you give it a try. You guys take care. Bye-bye.